Hey, this is what you have been waiting for. More Diablo, more me, more Diablo and me. So, we're gonna watch this video together. 'Cause it's like watching a video about a game you're excited with, but with the boys. And probably girls too. So we have Diablo 4. The devs just gave an official update. Post-launch is going to be interesting. Dot dot dot. So let's hop right into it. Oh yeah.
All right, so finally, yes, some official updates today straight from Blizzard because, yes, they just revealed a new update live stream is happening this May straight from the dev team, and they're going to be going over new details about post launch. Plus, some exciting news about that post launch, by the way, that things are looking very, very bright for the future of Diablo 4, and new responses from the dev team about your burning questions. Also, the Microsoft Activision acquisition doesn't appear to be happening. So what does that mean for Diablo 4 going?
The what? Hold on. Microsoft Activision.
Acquisition doesn't appear to be about your burning questions. Also, the Microsoft Activision acquisition doesn't appear to be
Hmm. So it would be Microsoft owning Activision. Activision owns Blizzard. So it would be Microsoft owning Blizzard. What are the implications? What are the implications? There you might see, I don't know.
happening. So what does that mean
I don't
for
know.
Diablo 4 going forward? And it's time to prepare for the
It means infinite funding. I'll say that. That means this game will this game is here to stay. This could be Microsoft's baby. I mean, it is already on Xbox, right? Huh. I mean, how I don't know.
server slam for some important things you need to do right now. Let's talk about it. So, yes, let's dive into the official stuff first. Check it out right here, straight from the official Diablo 4 Twitter. Diablo 4 will be here soon, but that's only the beginning. Yes, less than 30 days to go. Now it says tune in to the developer update live stream on May 10th at 11.
It don't feel like it. It feel like we just chilling. I've been playing Last Epoch. It's pretty fun.
11 a.m. PT for a look into the post-launch experience. They're going to be talking about, yes, the battle pass, seasons, and cosmetics, and how that all will interact and work together. So we're going to be taking a look at that on May 10th at 11 a.m., and I hope to do some videos on it. So if you miss it, don't worry. Yeah, I will have you guys covered. Also, check this out from Rod Ferguson, who goes on to say this. Hey, you, yes, you, did you know the Diablo 4 team is still hiring?
Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. If you guys need an idea guy, let me know. I promise, I will make the game will be amazing. Oh my
We're going to be
goodness.
supporting this game for years to come, so we have some great
I would just lurk on Reddit and then don't do the things that they say do. I'm just kidding.
opportunities for you to join our team. Check them out below. And this bodes very well for Diablo 4 in the future. It goes to show that they are willing to already look to the future. So check it out right here. Shows off some of the opportunities that they have for high
Production, product and business ops. Senior producer, live operations. That doesn't sound fun. Lead product manager, growth. I could I could probably do that. It depends. Like, do I just have to make Diablo 4 grow over time? I could definitely do that, and I would not even need celebs to do it. I could definitely 100% I could do that. A community manager. I could do that if the pay is if it pays well enough. I could do that. Cause you just have to keep the community in high spirits when the game starts shitting itself, right? Like you just have to be optimistic no matter what, right? I I I dead ass could do that. Man, maybe. We'll see.
Hiring, and you can see
What if I applied? I'm gonna apply and like I'm not gonna apply. I kinda like my job.
they're looking for senior producer for live operations, community manager, senior data analyst. But it gets very interesting as we keep going into these opportunities. It says right here, manager, lead gameplay engineer, and they're also looking for a software engineer, engine system.
The Diablo 4 team is seeking an engineer to join the gameplay engineering leadership team. You will be a manager responsible for the development of several engineers and help provide technical vision for Diablo 4 gameplay. You'll work with leadership across disciplines to ensure we're continuing to make the best possible game for our players. Hmm. I could be this guy's consultant. Honestly, I feel like I could because they're basically saying, can you continue to make the game addicting? Yes, and it's not even hard. You guys just have to implement what other games are doing. Why do people, not people, I won't say people. Why is it so hard for people to see the big picture? Like streamers literally lay out the game plan for you. They literally tell you what they like, what they don't like. Okay? That's like part of the problem. The other part is casuals. Casuals don't care. They just want the game not to be too hard, but to be engaging. That's it. They want to have something to just mindlessly play, right? And all you have to do for Diablo 4 is just make. I'm not gonna give this information for free. You got me. No, 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 no. Just no. I could. Yeah, I could definitely help this person.
Systems, but beyond that, they're also looking for someone that's really good in design, including activities, and then also class and combat design, and then
UI designer. Dude, hire the guy from Reddit who did the. Okay, I know I like to bash Reddit a lot, but it's because the good content is kind of hard to find. Sometimes you have to basically sort by top all for all the good, to see all the good posts. But I mean, I don't have time for that. But there are some talented people on Reddit. Like I would hire the design guy. Uh, I don't know what the hell senior class combat designer. So you want people to, you want someone to oversee combat? Damn. And class and combat designer? Damn. I wouldn't. Huh. I mean, you just have to. In my honest opinion, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna actually get back to watching the video for real. In my honest opinion, people will tell you exactly what they want. In a way, if you let someone talk long enough, they will tell you what is on their mind, what their desires are. It's just so natural. You know what people want? People want a lot of stuff. You can't really make everyone happy. It's just not possible. But I think if you literally ask what people want, they will tell you. Senior class combat designer, make a poll. Hey, what do you guys want? This is a live service game. What do you want? This is literally why Riot was so good 10 plus years back, bro. They used to literally be on the forums, they would interact with players, and it was like all the threads, they would interact in the threads, and you could see what people wanted. People would just come out flat out say what they wanted. Back when the forums were, I guess, pretty small, didn't get a whole lot of traction. And they changed the game every like 2.5 weeks. And it was fun. It was super fun. And they had like what, 30 champions back then. It's because they knew what the people who were playing their game wanted. That is the secret, bro. Ask people what they want, and they will tell you. And just find creative ways to implement it. Implement with stuff that already works. You're good. Like, this is crazy to me. My company is literally like this. I had a meeting today, bro. These guys are talking about the most like mundane issues ever, and it's like, bro, the solution is right there on the wall. I said it out loud, and everyone was like, "Whoa, I didn't think of that. Are you serious? You didn't think of that?
Lead
Come
dungeon
on, bro."
designer. So it looks like they're wanting to expand this game right out of the gates, but they are immediately looking to the future of what they want to do, perhaps for expansions and.
And there was like an article about Blizzard employees leaving, so they're probably aggressively trying to hire before they get in over their heads with server issues and stuff too.
DLC. So to me, this is great news. It means that they're expecting that this game to do very well out of the gates in terms of sales, so they have the confidence to hire, it seems. Oh, by the way, check this out right here, that yes, they are interested in hiring a lead 3D artist. So this tells me that they are wanting to expand, of course, the class system. They have not been shy about this in the past, but hopefully we see tons of new classes. That would be really cool.
Hey, what happened to the old
on
ones?
Diablo 4? That could be super
R.I.P.
hype. Now, there are some things that you can do right now to really prep for the server slam. Check this out right here. This is super important. It says Redfall GeForce Game Ready driver released. Get the definitive experience enhanced with DLSS 3 and Reflex. But Diablo 4 is mentioned here for server slam. There's a game ready support for that. So be sure to update your drivers before we actually hop into the server slam, which is happening very, very soon. I cannot wait. Now, the official Diablo 4 Twitter account did release this really cool video. It showed like all the horse cosmetics that you can actually get and the different mount customizations that you can do with your horses. But WoW had actually slowed down this video because it was like at a rapid pace, and they showcased 17 different mounts that you can actually obtain. Check it out right here. This is really cool. So let's go through them one by one and let me know which one is.
This is too morbid for me. Me personally, I would not want this as my mount.
Is your favorite. This one looks definitely ready for a necromancer. And then
this looks like the horse from regular show. The unicorn from regular show. No.
we have the white stallion. And then we have a horse that looks like
No.
definitely needs to be fed. Now this one's really.
This one looks like the donkey from arpg. No. Dude, who made these designs? These are all ass. Whoa. I guess if you're really into gore and stuff, this is not bad, but come on.
Then we have a horse that looks like it definitely needs to be fed. Now this one's really cool. It's almost like a jackal type horse, I guess you would say. But as you can see, there's going to be a ton of mount cosmetics.
They're all yeah, you guys need to have horse skin designer on your team, because this was not it.
Or mounts, I should say.
No. Come on, bro. I like, you guys could have had like 3 different type of horse builds. I feel just like a medium, a bulkier looking horse, and like a skinnier looking horse, like a higher looking. I don't know. These just seem like so generic in a game full of like, I guess because they want to sell armor and stuff. It's like you could try to put something on the horse to make them look kind of interesting. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much.
That you can actually obtain. This one's neat. It seems like it glows. I'm wondering if this is going to be like glowing at nighttime or something like that.
I gotta see it in game.
You can see how they have a mix of really wild looking horses, otherworldly looking horses that kind of glow, give off.
This is like the best one, because it's like different. It's like the eyes. The eyes makes it just feel and look different. This is the best one to me. All these other ones, it's like you're cosplaying this. It's like there's like people cosplaying as a horse for Halloween. I don't like them, but that the last one it looks pretty good. Like it's not too much, but it's like different in like the features without doing too much, and it doesn't look cheesy.
A ghostly type of appearance.
It's not bad because its hair is braided. I'll give it that.
And then there's some horses that have been really through it. Some war-torn stuff going on here with some of these horses. But yeah, again, let me know which one is your favorite.
What's this? This hair is so bad. This would be cool without that. That's not cool. I get it's supposed to be like I get what they're going for. It's just not it. They should have done something else.
I think this one is so
But the
cool.
body
I don't
is
know what
cool.
it is, but I can see like my barbarian
Tattoos.
riding on the stallion for sure. But some really cool stuff going on with
Yeah, like if the horses were like bigger and
the
bulkier
mounts. And
stuff,
I'm not too sure if this is
That's
all
kinda
of
cool.
the mount customization we can
that's not bad.
expect, but this might just be a sliver of what we can expect from mounts in the game. All right, so let's get into those burning questions to the dev team who were kind enough to answer them out on Twitter. So let's dive into that right now. Check it out right here. We have Jordan who says this: confusion around lightning damage. Does all lightning damage have a chance at base to 1, stun, and 2, form crackling energy? Or do you need gear/skills to unlock these features? And Rod Ferguson paged Joseph Porpora, who responded saying this: lightning damage does not natively possess these special traits. Players will need to spec towards these effects through the skill tree and in the Paragon boards to
What kind of question was that? Confused around lightning damage. What? The crackling energy is only on the mage skill tree. Why would anyone else have crackling energy? I don't can no one else can do lightning, right? Um or am I maybe I'm missing something? What kind of question was that?
towards these effects through the skill tree
That was a
and in
weird
the Paragon boards
that was an
to
unnecessary
unlock
question.
more of those benefits. So there you have that answer right there. And I'm sure that's going to help many of you that are going to go all in on Sorcerer as well. Now, the big question is, will Diablo 4 come to Switch? We know that there have been Diablo games on Switch and actually works perfectly for that platform. So let's get into this one right here. That's the question. And the answer from Rod Ferguson, unfortunately, is nothing is planned. And I feel you on that one, the sad face right there. It'd be really cool if they managed to get it on Switch.
Dude, if they had to get this game on Switch, it would slow development down so much. I know you guys want to, I get it, but if this game is on PC and every console, there is going to, it would be so difficult to upkeep everything and make sure everything is okay. Even if it is outsourced, it would just be so hard. I feel like that's why Path of Exile is not on everything. They have enough bugs as it is.
Which eventually, but yeah,
Or
currently
had.
not
I don't
in
know
the
about now. I
plan.
haven't played.
Now,
but
Jimmy has a question here. He says this: so excited. Hey, Rod, for those of us that struggle with the cursor getting lost, could we see some accessibility features added in Diablo 4, such as scaling, color, etc.? There are third-party apps, YOLO, but they may be against terms of service. And the response is here from Rod Ferguson, who paged vicariously Drew. Let's see that reply right now, shall we? Drew did respond saying cursor color and cursor scaling are absolutely great features to have. They are already on my ever-growing list of accessibility features.
ever-growing list.
So awesome to hear that they are going to be continuing adding accessibility features for those of you that really need it
Ever-growing
and
list.
want it. So they are definitely not ignoring that at all.
That's-
We got to talk about a
That's
very
nice.
big deal that did happen recently, or I should say, did not happen at all. And that is this one right here. Check it out. It says Britain blocks Microsoft's $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
Oh,
$69
That's good.
billion dollars. I can't even fathom how.
That's good. Keep them apart because at this rate they will own everything, and there won't be Let's just keep it like this. Let's kind of just try to keep it separated, because there's gonna be a point where, never mind. You'll see.
Now, that is insane. Of
I don't want
course,
to doom and
you guys
gloom
already
over gaming.
probably know that
Just have fun,
Activision
bro.
owns Blizzard, and Blizzard, they own Diablo 4. So this deal would most likely influence Diablo as a franchise in some way down the road if Microsoft was to actually successfully acquire Activision. Now, it doesn't seem like that is going to happen whatsoever, because when it is blocked like this, usually for the most part, 90% of the time, the deal falls through. Now, Activision will still get paid $3 billion somehow, so I'm sure that they'll walk away from the deal happy no matter what. But with Diablo 4 in particular, it's safe to say now that it would remain on the PlayStation going forward for the very, very foreseeable future. When we're talking about Diablo 5 and then expansions and that sort of thing, you really don't have to worry about exclusive
Diablo
content
5.
on, it seems like, at least to me, on
What?
Xbox going forward. So that's really important. So those of you that were worried that, hey, is it going to
Diablo
be
5.
where the
Good lord.
expansions are going to be exclusive to Xbox? Is that going to happen? No, that is not going to happen, it seems. And I think this is a win for the gaming community overall, because I don't want you PlayStation users missing out whatsoever. I love PlayStation so much, and I still think it's a bummer that many PlayStation users will not be able to experience Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6. It still blows my mind that that sort of monopoly even exists, and I think it's very unfortunate. And I always remember when EA acquired the NFL license, and then all of a sudden, one of my favorite games, NFL 2K5, it was no more. There was no more NFL 2K6. You know, to this day, it would be absolutely amazing to have an NFL 2K game from 2K Games, but that was never going to happen. And this is why I am totally against these type of acquisitions. I think that everyone should be able to enjoy the game on whatever platform, especially if it's a third-party title already and has existed there already. Like Elder Scrolls, it already exists on many, many different platforms. Hell, it even exists on Switch now for $70 for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I just think that this is going to be a win for everyone if, in fact, the acquisition does fall through, which it seems to be. That's the direction it's headed. All right, so yes, let's get into your top comments from my most recent video, which was this one right here. It says, Diablo 4, first early in-game review is here, and it tells us everything. So yeah, this was based on Riker's hands-on experience with the in-game. Let's see what you guys had to say about this one. So, we have Vengeful Devil, who says the mount should have never been a mystery. It's unlocked shortly after the first act.
I said the same thing. The dude asking about mounts, that whatever article going viral, ridiculous.
Quest for Donovan or whatever unlocks it. That's the guy you are told to find by the old Harridan guy, and the next place you go after you leave the first act area. So I think this just goes to show how many people missed that detail or weren't paying attention, maybe. Or maybe some of you didn't miss out on that, but it seems like a lot of people were absolutely confused when that Kotaku article went out stating that, oh, you know what? It seems like you can only unlock...
Isn't Kotaku known for bad publishing? I mean, to not even double check the source on that, or even triple check it, kind of shows like you weren't going for any, like, what were you going for? It's obviously not true. What was the point of even posting the article? That's all I'm saying.
After the main quest line, which sounded totally wrong to me, of course, and it was a mistake on the end, actually, of Blizzard and their blog. They admitted, oh, we had a mistake on our blog, that we worded it wrongly. So yeah, it was just this tricking effect, and I'm glad they cleared it up. It just sounded like, what? No, there's no way. And then we have this one from Asura Dandy, who says, I'm super happy that the Werewolf Druid build was a top favorite. I plan on going Werewolf Druid when Diablo 4 comes out, and I'm super excited that it has a fun in-game build that's viable. Yeah, that was the biggest concern, Druid being so absolutely horribly weak. So it's good to know that he's actually legit a powerhouse in the in-game. It sounds like they did some really cool balance.
He didn't say it was a powerhouse. He just said it was fun.
Tweaks there. Now, Drowzo,
What the heck?
says this, man, the wait for this game is brutal. I'm glad Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is coming out We have one more Diablo 4 beta. I'm excited to try it with the patch updates and normalized drops. Yeah. Okay, so again, I'm predicting some backlash from the overall community. For those that like aren't in the know about what's going on with the adjustments related to those drops, that they were overtuned in the beta, I think people are gonna be like, "What happened?"
I
So
agree.
I'm curious to see how everyone reacts. All right, so now we have Gar35 who says this: when you think about Diablo 2, the drop rates for good gear is super rare. I really hope good gear in Diablo 4 isn't that rare, but I also don't want it to be easy like Diablo 3. Hopefully designers thought of this and come up with a good balance. I don't mind working for the good gear, as it creates a great reward when you get a drop. However, if it is as rare as Diablo 2, I don't think some modern day players will stick around. Again, you are absolutely right, and that is going to be my worry currently right now. So I have like multiple worries about Diablo 4 going forward. The battle pass, holding on to some of the best cosmetics, and of course the drop rates not being what people want whatsoever. So we'll see how Blizzard adjusts. I am certain that they will have to adjust to certain feedback from the community. Only time will tell. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay
That's
tuned
true.
here for more Diablo 4
Only
and
time will
open
tell.
world gaming goodness, and I will see you all next time. Take care.
Overall, good video. I just want to say if because they have like so much data on like retention and all that, all they got to do is just up the drop rate and make some low level uniques. One thing about Path, it always feels good to get uniques. I don't know if it was the sound. I think it's the sound in combination with the color. But there are some like really interesting uniques you can get that aren't like terrible. So I think if they made like uniques that can it really just depends on the flow of the game. I don't want to speak hypotheticals because I'll be here all day. But yeah, that was a good video. Let's see what happens. It's the third, so still got a few more days before the beta. But yeah, let's just be optimistic. Anyways, thanks for watching. You know the motto: tell someone you love them, tell someone you appreciate them, because I appreciate you guys watching. And if you're looking for something to hold you over, I'll be streaming Last Epoch. I'll make a video on it. I just need to experiment a little bit more. But yeah, take care. Peace.